Where do we stand on this now? And I know you'd said that you felt like Kendrick was winning this,
Slightly.
but
Slightly.
slightly. So where do you stand after Drake's latest song?
I think Drake's his latest song I'm a little bit torn with because I like lyrical Drake. So Drake is getting into the bag that most real hardcore stands like, which is me. I like when he raps. However, the subject matter is something that necessarily doesn't belong in a battle, right? I mean, it's like a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. When someone accuses you of such serious allegations, if you ignore it, it becomes the elephant in the room. You address it, it almost brings more light to it. Going back to the last beef that Drake was in with Pusha T, that was ended quickly with a bombshell revelation that Drake had a kid. That's actually changed it's changed the trajectory of how all rap beefs are handled now because these days it's more about gossip. But I think both of these guys are realizing we don't want to go into the scorecards or the judges. We need the knockout.
You need a
And the
knockout.
knockout is going to be a revelation, right? If it was true, which by the way, I've done my due diligence. I even spoke to Drake himself, and I was like, "Hey, you're hiding another kid? What's going on?" He's like, "Man, listen, if you or anyone else, if TMZ, okay, if anybody can find that I'm hiding some 11-year-old daughter, I'll quit rapping. I'll go work for you guys."
How do these guys come out of this, and when does it actually end?
I think both of these guys are looking for the drop mic moment, right? And they can't find it in terms of gossip or news. And I don't think either one raps that much better than each other to also have that moment. So we have one only possible option. Who's going to make the biggest hit song? And I'm going to be honest with you. Hey, listen, I'm on the East Coast, but I run a hip hop media news page. I've heard that song, Not Like Us, I heard it's kind of starting to make waves outside, which is very reminiscent of what Back to Back did when Meek got obliterated by Drake. That was a drop mic moment. After Drake dropped Back to Back, we didn't care what Meek said afterwards. Actually, he dropped about 3-4 songs, but the conversation was over.